Today, the Independence Day weekend birthdays for Saturday, today, July 2nd, jazz pianist Ahmed Jamal, he's 92. Robert Ito, remember Robert Ito? That was a long time ago. He was on Quincy. He's 91 today. Polly Holiday, she was the Eat My Grits lady on Alice. She is 85. Writer-director Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of the co-creators of Seinfeld, is 75 today. Keyboardist Roy Bitton of the E Street Band is 73. Wendy Shaw of American Dad and It's Witchblade, 52 years old today. Violinist Melody DeVevo of Casting Crowns, it's 46. I'd never heard of him either. Owen Yeoman of The Mentalist is 44. Michelle Branch is 39. Vanessa Lee Chester of The Lost World and Jurassic Park, 38 years old today. Nelson Franklin of The Millers is 37. That's a hilarious movie. Actor Ashley Tisdale. That's an actress, Ashley Tisdale. She's a mama now. She was in Hellcats and High School Musical. She's 37. Lindsay Lohan is still around. She's 36 years old today. And Margot Robbie, she is all of 32. Local birthdays, we got some of them coming up.
Join Grocery Outlet this July in their annual Independence from Hunger Drive. Give 5, get 5. Donate $5 and get a coupon for $5 to use later. All proceeds will be distributed directly to local food agencies, including St. Mary's Catholic Church. Visit your local grocery outlet to support your community.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Bianca Burgos, Patty Silva, Margaret Horton, Bronson Taylor Garcia, Joanne Larson, Carrie Legara. We have Irma Caldwell, Brizia Boniface, Dolores Tijerina, Maria Roman, Oscar Ruiz, Rosemary Gerardo, Thomas Armenta, Rebecca Esparza, Carmen Alvarez, and Isabella Cannon. Happy birthday to each and every one.
I do my part, I recycle smart. I do my part, I recycle smart. I do my part to save our planet empty and dry. For our planet empty and dry, to save our planet empty and dry. For our planet empty and dry. Empty and dry. Empty and dry.
For more recycling tips like empty and dry, visit iRecycleSmart.com. Do your part. Recycle smart.
And it is time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Flight delays and cancellations are in the thousands, according to FlightAware.com. CBS's Errol Barnett says it could be dicey all summer.
Some of the biggest carriers in the country, American, Delta, and United, have announced that they are reducing their output, the number of flights they'll be able to accommodate, and that will be the case through the summer.
The president says the Supreme Court's abortion ruling calls for drastic measures. CBS's Christina Raffini.
For the first time, we're hearing President Biden say he would support an exception in the Senate filibuster in order to codify the rights and protections of Roe v. Wade into law. The issue is they probably don't have the votes in their own party to make that happen.
After another court ruling allowing guns in public places in New York State, Governor Kathy Hochul has signed a law with new restrictions and requirements for gun owners. Republican State Senator Andrew Lanza.
This is just another attempt to say to the people of the state of New York, we don't trust you.
CBS News Brief, I'm Peter King.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Gun makers are no longer allowed to advertise guns to kids in California. This is Governor Gavin Newsom.
I just signed a bill so the gun industry and those that are backing this industry can no longer market to our children. I knew we even have to do this. It's ridiculous.
An eviction moratorium because of COVID that had been in place for more than 2 years ended Thursday night in California. Critics say that could lead to more people losing their housing. There was an unusual event at the Bolinas Lagoon shore in Marin County this week as thousands of dead anchovy washed ashore. This is Marin County Parks Director Max Corton.
What likely happened is, some kind of predator out in the ocean encountered a school of anchovy somewhere near the mouth of Bolinas Lagoon.
And Governor Newsom signed a law aimed at reducing the use of plastics in packaging and increasing recycling. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
Join KXO AM 1230 as we celebrate the 4th of July.
Happy Independence Day.
Let freedom ring, our way of saying happy birthday, USA.
Happy birthday, America.
Let freedom ring will be heard from noon till 6 on Sunday, July 3rd, and again on Monday, July 4th, from 4 till 10 p.m. Let Freedom Ring is brought to you by
Ayton Express, Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency, Masters Construction, the Kiwanis Club of El Centro, Burgers and Beer, Defense Company, and Bobby's Territorial Harley Davidson.
And it's page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at the El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Independence Day weekend, it is underway, 3-day holiday weekend for most people. Officially got underway at 6 o'clock last night. Officially, well, that's because that's when the California Highway Patrol went into their maximum enforcement period. That is the CHP holiday patrol period. They schedule as many officers as possible to patrol the local roadways in an attempt to keep motorists safe. The MEP lasts until 11:59 Monday night. Most businesses and government establishments are closed through Monday. The Imperial Irrigation District offices will be closed on Monday, but they will respond to power outages and other emergencies. IID Board of Directors will meet on Tuesday as scheduled. Most all county offices, departments, and agencies will be closed on Monday. Emergency response, such as Sheriff's Office and Fire Department, will be open during the holiday. The Board of Supervisors will not be meeting on Tuesday. Family event in Brawley. It's tonight. It's Brawley's Dive-In Movie Night. It's being held at the Lions Center Swimming Pool on A Street in Brawley. Doors open at 7 o'clock tonight. Movie Lucas begins at 8 p.m. There will be food and refreshments while supplies last. The event is free to the entire family. One thing, children must be accompanied by an adult. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And today it's free fishing day today in all of California. You can fish throughout California without a fishing license. According to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, it's an opportunity to explore a new hobby. Free fishing day is also a time for people who used to fish to come back to the activity. The all fishing regulations, such as bag and size limits, gear restrictions, all are in effect except for the need to get a license. Fish and wildlife regulations can be reviewed on the California Department of Fish and Wildlife website. Go out there and catch some fish. No 4th of July fireworks this holiday weekend, not in Imperial County to see Independence Day fireworks. You're going to have to go out of county. I understand there's fireworks in Yuma. That's on Independence Day. There was supposed to be fireworks last night in Calexico, but they were canceled the rumor is due to wind. No official word on why it was canceled, but it was canceled. There was no fireworks in Calexico last night. There will be things to do. Splash pads are open in El Centro, Imperial, and Brawley. El Centro Monday will host a pool party at the aquatic park on Park Avenue. The party starts at 5 p.m. Monday. Admission is free. Keep in mind the cities of Brawley and El Centro will be strongly enforcing ordinances prohibiting illegal and dangerous fireworks within their city limits. Brawley Police, El Centro Police, and fire personnel, they will be patrolling their communities to ensure illegal and dangerous fireworks are not used. Fines in both communities could be as high as $1,000. That's it. That's page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is time for page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, and open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Governor Newsom assigns a budget package Thursday. Included in that package was SB 125, the Public Resources Geothermal Resources Bill. SB 125 is aimed at guaranteeing that communities in Imperial County directly benefit from the development of Lithium Valley, and that those profiting from the developments pay their equitable and fair share through a reasonable tax on the development and process of mineral extraction. The legislation also includes $5 million for Imperial County to conduct an environmental impact report, health assessment, and related community outreach to plan and prepare for the anticipated development. These efforts will include a participation from governing bodies, members from the lithium and geothermal industry, community-based organizations, and stakeholders to ensure that the industry succeeds and the communities are protected. Assemblymember Eduardo Garcia and State Senator Ben Wesso both attended the signing ceremony. County Public Health tests mosquito pools. They were tested in the Winter Haven area. The health department says the tests came back positive for St. Louis encephalitis. Mosquito pools are located near the sheriff's substation in Winter Haven. The results were received Thursday. County Health Officer Dr. Stephen Monday said this is the time of year that we begin to see an increase in mosquito activity. Consequently, he said, an increase risk for mosquito-borne disease, which poses a serious public health threat in the communities. Residents are strongly encouraged to check around properties and yards for mosquito breeding pools and eradicate them if they can. The Public Health Department's Vector Control Program has about 36 mosquito traps placed in strategic areas throughout the county, mostly within city limits. Traps are checked several times per week. And 2022 SoCal scholarships. SoCal Gas announced 9 scholarship awards. It is part of the SoCal Gas scholarship program. 9 students from San Bernardino, Riverside, and Imperial counties have been awarded scholarships. Recipients will receive scholarships eligible for renewal for the next 3 years, totaling over $80,000. Crystal Flores, a graduate from Southwest High School in El Centro, is is the Imperial County recipient. She will be pursuing a degree in public health at the University of California, San Diego. This is the second year scholarships have been awarded under this program. We're going to take a look at the weather in just a minute.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
The high temperature yesterday, 110 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 81. Wind gusts overnight up to 28 miles per hour. National Weather Service says thunderstorm chances will decrease and shift further eastward. Chances increase some for Independence Day. Temperatures will remain near normal through the holiday weekend, then trend up later next week. Excessive heat is possible by next weekend. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 108. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies. Overnight lows around 77. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 104. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Sunday night, it'll be clear skies. Overnight lows around 72. West wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Independence Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 103. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 84 degrees, 22% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is moderate in Nyland and in Westmoreland. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news and your weather has been brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is the Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. In the Major League Baseball, the Cubs beat the Red Sox 6-5. It was the Blue Jays over the Rays 9-2. Marlins got by the Nationals 6-3. It was the Phillies. The Phillies beat the Cardinals 5-3. Braves beat the Reds 9-1. It was the Brewers all over the Pirates 19-2. The Mets beat the Rangers 4-3. The Royals got by the Tigers 3-1. The Astros beat the Angels 8-1. Diamondbacks over the Rockies 9-3. Twins defeated the Orioles 3-2. Athletics got by the Mariners 3-1. Dodgers beat the Padres again. That's 2 in a row. Last night it was 5-1 the score. The White Sox beat the Giants, shut them out 1-0. Tennis. Well, Wimbledon tennis. That's coming up next.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And at Wimbledon, Novak Djokovic, the defending champion, just cruising right along. He's into the fourth round at Wimbledon with a victory yesterday. John Eisner, the American, he makes history again, becoming the all-time leading ace leader. John Eisner wrote his name into the record books at Wimbledon again on Friday as he became the all-time leading ace leader in ATP Tour history. The American, whose 11-hour, 5-minute epic match against Nicholas Mahut in 2010 is the longest tennis match ever seen anywhere. He hit 24 aces at Wimbledon. Well, it is a third-round match against Italian Jannik Sinner to overtake Ivo Karlovic of Croatia at the top, the most aces hit by anybody. Venus Williams, she has paired with Jamie Murray for the mixed doubles. She was a last-minute entry into Wimbledon, and her and Jamie made a good pair because they won their first match. Heather Watson, she reached the fourth round at Wimbledon for the first time ever. Number 5, Maria Sakkari, was eliminated altogether. And JT Poston took a 4-stroke lead into the weekend of the PGA Tour's John Deere Classic, following an opening 9 under 62 with a 65 on Friday at TPC Deere Run. And Dustin Johnson and Carlos Ortiz, they lead entering the final round of the LIV Series. That event is at Pumpkin Ridge. And Utah Jazz agreed to trade center Rudy Colbert to the Minnesota Timberwolves and a blockbuster deal that will pair him with fellow All-Star big man Karl Anthony Towns, according to sources. Golden State Warriors, they made a pair of key moves on day 2 of the free agency, agreeing to terms with center Kevin Looney and guard Dante DiVincenzo on Friday, according to sources. Looney has agreed to stay with the Warriors on a 3-year, $25.5 million deal, according to sources. DiVincenzo, his deal is for 2 years and $9.3 million. United States qualified for its first Olympic men's soccer tournament since 2008 when the American team beat Honduras 3-0 at the San Pedro Sula on Friday night in the semifinals of the Under-20 Championship of North and Central America and the Caribbean. Boston Celtics have acquired Malcolm Brogdon in a trade with the Indiana Pacers. And Baltimore Ravens' Jalen Ferguson, he died recently. It has been confirmed that the cause of death, overdose of fentanyl and cocaine. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup has been brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And your financial news and weather brought to you this hour by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Wall Street bounced back to a sharply higher close yesterday in light trading on Friday as investors embarked on a second half of the year ahead of the long holiday weekend. All 3 major U.S. stock indexes reversed early losses to end well into a positive territory in the wake of the stock market's worst first half in decades. Still, all 3 indexes posted losses for the week. We got your weather coming up next.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 110 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 81. Wind gusts overnight up to 28 miles per hour. National Weather Service says thunderstorm chances will decrease and shift further eastward. Chances increase some for Independence Day. Temperatures will remain near normal through the holiday weekend, then trend up later next week. Excessive heat is possible by next weekend. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 108. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies. Overnight lows around 77. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 104. West wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Sunday night, it'll be clear skies. Overnight lows around 72. West wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Independence Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 103. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 84 degrees, 22% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Nyland and Westmoreland. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Financial news and weather brought to you this hour by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Did you know we're on Facebook? KXO Radio Imperial Valley. That's our Facebook page. Check it out. Neat stuff on Facebook. KXO Radio Imperial Valley. Follow us on Facebook.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
At the tone, it will be exactly 8 o'clock.
Is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Gale.
I'm Peter King in Orlando, which has one of the country's busiest airports on this holiday weekend. This Los Angeles passenger says flying right now is like playing Russian roulette.
You never know what the flights will be canceled.
This past week has seen thousands of cancellations and delays, and
the holiday weekend is being dubbed Airmageddon.
CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg says the biggest problem seems to be too many flights, too many passengers, and too few airline workers to handle all the traffic.
The U.S. Department of Transportation is reportedly considering new rulemaking requiring airlines to justify they have the staff to support their flights before they publish their schedules, with significant financial consequences if they cancel.
AAA says the national average for a gallon of unleaded regular is $4.82, a slight drop from yesterday. In Los Angeles, GasBuddy.com says drivers are paying an average of $6.30.
I'm paying like $60 to fill my tank, which is like twice as much as I've been paying.
Everybody's paying outrageous amounts of money for gas.
But high gas prices aren't keeping people home this holiday weekend. The Auto Club says 42 million Americans are declaring their independence and driving 50 or more miles from home to celebrate Independence Day. That 4th of July cookout has gotten more expensive.
The American Farm Bureau Federation says your barbecue will cost you 17% more, which is a lot.
It is a lot. It's almost every item of the basket.
Senior economist Veronica Nye.
We had some pretty sizable increases, especially in the proteins, which were the ground beef, the chicken breast, and the pork chops were all up over 30% compared to last year.
And if you skip the cookies and ice cream for dessert and go with the healthier strawberries instead, she says.
Thanks to a more cooperative Mother Nature, strawberries are a little bit cheaper this year.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Tropical storms don't usually pop up out of nowhere. Or do they? Tropical Storm Colin has done just that. It's just off the South Carolina coast. The Weather Channel's Kelly Cass.
It's curving northeast. It will be out over the ocean as we head for the 4th of July on Monday. Still, there will be some impacts for some of these popular beaches over the holiday weekend. You've got Myrtle Beach. You've got Wrightsville Beach.
In Moscow, trial has begun for WNBA player Brittany Griner. She was arrested there on drug charges. More from CBS's Charlie D'Agata.
The U.S. State Department has said the two-time Olympic gold medalist has been wrongfully detained and has vowed to do everything possible to secure her release. Russian media has speculated that Griner might be part of a prisoner swap with Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, known as the Merchant of Death, currently serving a 25-year sentence in a federal prison.
This is CBS News.
Dell's Black Friday and July sale is here with savings on top-rated business computers with Intel Core processors. Upgrade today by calling 877-ASK-DELL.
Summer is in full swing and the deals are heating up at Lowe's. Find 4th of July savings to keep your yard looking healthy the whole season. Protect your soil from the heat with a bag of Scott's Naturescapes mulch, now 3 for $10. And celebrate the 4th with our select 2.5-quart red, white, and blue annuals, 2 for $10. Find more savings this 4th of July at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. Valid 6/23 through 7/6. While supplies last. Annuals offer in-store only. Actual plant size and selection varies by location. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth. Step out of the car, please. I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This may or may not be the right time to say, take this job and shove it.
Beyonce sings about quitting a job after being worked hard and spending sleepless nights in a stressed out state. But is it a good time to take stock of your own work situation? An econ professor at the University of Chicago's Booth School of Business tells the Wall Street Journal the answer is yes. But Stephen Davis warns you might not be able to find a new position as easily as friends who may have quit before the economy started to go south. Another expert at Texas A&M tells the Journal you need to have a plan first or it's extremely risky, unless you have someone with Jay-Z money backing you up. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
In Mexico, the mayor of a small town has married an alligator. He says to secure an abundance of rain, food, and other necessities. It's a ritual that apparently dates back centuries. Peter King, CBS News.
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments? You feel like there's no way out? Get off the endless debt treadmill and start saving money each month. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-208-1312. 800-208-1312.
They're pounding on the door. They're calling on the phone. It's the collectors. It's those credit cards you ran up trying to start your business. Now you found out that a DBA hurts the family and brings the pain home.
For over 40 years, Ray Reynolds has helped customers get millions in credit. Ray Reynolds will get your score above 750. Do you need $50,000 of corporate credit? Now you can call Ray's webinar at 800-486-9020 and get your credit score up to 750 and receive a $1,000 cash credit card within days. That's 800-486-9020.
You've got your jam.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.